Something that needs to end in our birth culture is thinking that there are no risks to an elective or just in general a repeat or a first time major abdominal surgery, especially during childbirth. Many people see having a VBAC as a silly risk. And more often than not, women are counseled on the risks of a VBAC and not the in depth risks of a repeat cesarean. There are risks to a VBAC. There are risks to a repeat C section on both ends of the spectrum for mother and for baby. However, I'm curious how many mothers knew that during a repeat C section, you have a 5 times greater chance of dying than you would during a VBAC. The chances are relatively low still. I would look at absolute risk versus relative risk. That alone should be ringing alarm bells. Many women enduring a repeat cesarean have children at home that they have to take care of. And so when you're on your second, third, fourth pregnancy, you are inherently making some kind of different risk benefit analysis than you might have during your first pregnancy, which is why I think so many women, agree to the first time cesarean. But once you get into the pattern of it being a repeat major abdominal surgery, those risks continue to go up. Placenta accreta, hemorrhage, complications from surgery, scar tissue that the doctors have to work through and remove. And of course, yes, there are risks to VBAC. The biggest risk is being a uterine rupture. And so it is up to every single woman to make that benefit risk analysis on her own. But when we have people coming in the comments, I'm personally at a place in my life where comments like this don't affect me at a deep level. But this is absolutely the bullshit that is contributing to the misogynistic, controlling, coercive culture of birth. And if we want to be treated better, we need to start treating each other better and understand that everyone is going to make different choices. And sometimes it's really hard to wrap our minds around why people make the choices they do. But women are smart enough, intelligent enough, and I would say the most intelligent during the end of pregnancy on where is the safest for them to be. Now, sometimes we have, again, that influence of control, coercion, manipulation. But for the most part, by the time a woman's on her second, third, fourth pregnancy, she's making some radical ass choices that sometimes do feel like life and death. And if you don't feel like you're in a predicament where it feels that heavy of a choice or that heavy of a risk either way, then consider yourself lucky, blessed, grateful. Just enjoy the fact that you don't have to sit in that kind of pain figuring it out. But comments like this have got to stop.